Hi again viewers, I'm Moody Francis from aerotechplusone and welcome to your third tutorial for batch programming. In this tutorial it can be very simple. We will be using the goto command, the set command and variables to create a menu. Now we're just going to make this menu look pretty good. So first of all, to start, we're going to start with a caller. So at echo of to remove the default text on the screen. You're going to save it on the desktop as menu.bat. Okay, you can do echo something here on the screen here. First of all, to know, you cannot use equal sign. You can use pipe. You can use you cannot use pipe or equal sign. There's some other keys that you cannot use by just echoing, because those keys are operators within the batch programming. So if you use pipe or use equal sign, and therefore even though everything is perfect, just one equal sign or one pipe can just cause your whole program to just automatically close. So right here we have, let me just duplicate that also. So right here we are going to echo out this on the screen here. And remember we have 84 characters that we could be used from the E here to the N to fill in the default size of the screen over terminal screen. So it's going to have a welcome to batching. The program name in this case will be batching. You have echo dot for space, just have an empty line, and you're going to have echo dot again, and you're going to have echo, let's see, square brackets 1. People usually also use batch programs. They convert it to exe or just convert it to batch. And they can embed files using a converter, a bat to exe converter. You can convert it with embedded files such as ADB for your Android devices. You just have menus, and these menus on select, or when you choose these menus, it's going to run the ADB command by when one finish executes, the other one finishes by using call actually. So when it's called, it is until one program or line of code is finished to move to the next. And you have overwrite slash y, like in the copy command. You have slash y to overwrite yes without it being prompted on the screen. So that's very useful. You create your stuff like this instead of every time. For example, you repair technology and you have to repair softwares of Android devices. Every time you have to have ADB side load and put in the text name. You have mistakes. You'll be very tired. You're gonna have ADB side load as your command. You don't need an echo, because echo will just be useless in that case. If you have echo, it is going to echo your command you type in. So you have ADB side load percentage file name percentage. Your file name will be as the firmware that you're going to side load to your device to flash it. So you have one will be launch. Hold on, I'm going to forward some programs on my computer. I'm going to launch master.bat, test.bat, key.txt, frustrate.zip. Just pass on the side here, launch master key text file, frustrate zip, and test.bat test. Test. Okay, this will be what you will be seeing on the screen here right now. We're going to have set/p prog. Prog will be program. Also, you can use option, whatever. It's up to you. So prog equals, enter the option. Actually, I just have it to be simple. Just run colon. You're going to have run 1, 2, 3, 4. So in this case, it's going to have go to prog colon. Yeah, it's going to go to prog. So in case it can go to prog, in this case, if you don't use if, then therefore you'll just crash your batch file. So you're going to have if prog is equals to 1, and if prog is equal to 2, and if prog is equal to 3 or 4, and usually people want to have an exit, exit, and if it's equals to 5, you have exit. Simple as that. And this is going to run this command there. It's going to run the command exit. When you go in through, when we are going to go through if else and further into ifs, you'll see open parentheses and close parentheses. You'll see this stuff here. You have multi-line for one if, but here we are going to have simple if for our menu. So if it's equals to 1, is going to go to 1, but basically that'll be too simple. Go to 444. You can copy that here, paste it here, paste it here, paste it here. So go to 333. Done so many lousy mistakes. 2, 2, 2, 1 on 1, and save it. And my bad. And you have go to home. So if the user input 1, so if the user input is equal to 1, it will go to 444, and so on. And if the user input is 5, you're gonna go to exit. And if the user input something that actually isn't part of the menu, it's gonna go back to home, and home will be home here. And you're going to have a CLS below home to clear the screen always. The CLS should always come before home, because when you go to home, the CLS should be the first line of code to run. If CLS is before home, then therefore CLS is actually just useless. So therefore we have 444 here, 333, 222, and 1 on 1. And this is a command here ready, so you don't have to have exit. this is one command here, the go to. This is a different command, just exit. And the main components of a menu will just be CLS first. You have a pause, and you have go to home. In this case, you're just going to have go to home. I'm just going to copy this. And 111 here. And we actually made it like this. You're going backwards. 1 4 4 1. Really just go backward. Okay, for this menu, you're going to clear the screen. You're going to have just basically our file is menu.bat. Now menu.bat doesn't actually know it's saved right now, so I'm just going to save as on the desktop as menu.bat. Okay, I saw it. So menu.bat will look like this. Simple little batch menu. You're going to go to and just press enter to continue. Now we want to launch a master in menu.bat. So master.bat, we could have apparently run master.bat or the location of it, but in case you're going to compile your batch file to exe, you should have all your files embedded in it, so when you launch it, then all files will be in it already, so it's already the source of the files. So when you launch it, for example, you're going to have embed file. That'll be the location of your embedded files, menu.bat. So I can move that file I can move my batch file, or I can move my menu.bat file anywhere, and you'll be able to launch master.bat. And I'm going to also launch, start notepad. I'm going to start menu.bat here. I'm going to start, actually I just changed plans, guys. So start test.bat and key.txt. And start key.txt. Always put your file extension so we need to be able to be recognized. I had opened there already, even though I made some changes, it should be able to work still. So 1 is going to launch this for me, my menu.bat file, and it will continue. 2, launch notepad. 3, okay, txt.bat. Just going to fix that very quick. I need my stuff to be working properly. Test.bat. So I have 3 test.bat runs. That's from the last tutorial. And 4. Oh, 4 runs the key.txt. Oh yeah, 5. I didn't actually see 5. 5 is exit. Simple as that. So that's it for this tutorial. Next tutorial we'll go over if else statements, if and else if. So stay tuned for this tutorial, and further in the tutorials we're going to show how to write to a file, create a file, and so much more.